finding the right cast was pretty hard. Matching the character to a content creator was pretty complicated. I had a hard time doing that, but I did find some creators that were able to fill those big shoes. I can't really say I have a favorite character, but I really do like Julia's performance, Trey's performance. Everyone's performance was great. Everyone was great. Everyone did a great job, and I don't think I'd pick a different crew. My favorite scene, that's a good one. My favorite scene would most likely have to be the ending, right before the credits hit, because when the music starts playing and you see everyone joking around in the cafe, that wasn't acting. That was people being themselves at the end of our filming. So after Trey is like, hey, let's get those drinks, right? And everyone's like, yeah. And then you see Dave, oh, I want a cappuccino, which is ad lib, by the way. That was not part of the script. Uh, so thank you for that. Um, the uh, the best part is when that music starts, right after he says, I want a cappuccino. That was all of them being themselves, just having fun and hanging out. Um, I did tell them, like, hey, just have fun, hang out for a little bit. I want to get some shots. But that was them in their natural habitat. So the little tomfoolery you see at the end there, that was there. That was their, it's finally done kind of thing. And I think that was my favorite part, was seeing the happiness at the end. Ooh, behind the scenes moment. I think my favorite behind the scenes moment was when Flick and Manic were in the little home theater talking about McDonald's and other restaurants they wanted to go eat at. Um, there was a part, I believe I uploaded it, but I believe uh, there's a part in there where Dave's like, hey, let's go. And Flick's like, yeah, come on, let's go. And, and when Flick gets up to get off, he turns into the king from Shrek, and he just gets really really short and just like lingers on. And it was like one of the funniest moments that I thought. But there's plenty of other ones. There's a lot of footage I have to go through, and I think it's gonna be really complicated to get it all because a lot of what was part of it was me saying something that started someone to do something silly, or just the fact that I said something random that just made someone break character. So a lot of that won't be there, but I will do my best to find everything from the cast. I definitely want to try some different camera angles and try using the dolly for the camera. I had a hard time learning how to do that, and I still don't know how to use it, so I'm not really worried about that. Casting method for the next time, I am going to do auditions because it was very hard to find people, and it was very hard to find people who would drop everything to go do it. Not saying these guys didn't. These guys did everything they can to be there. And there was something else. Oh, the voicing. Uh, Throughout the entire film, you hear like voice issues or audio issues, or sometimes audio's flopped or someone cuts in and out. Next time, I'm going to try to do something new, something that was recommended to me before, but since I didn't do it in the beginning, I didn't want to redo everything. So I just continued the path that I was walking. So definitely, those are the few things I want to make sure I get fixed. That's a great question. I can't really tell you what's next. So far, from maybe one or two communities, I'm hearing that everyone wants a part two of Lovers Quarrel. They want to know what happens further with the cast. I will say, uh, I may make a part two. We'll see. That all depends on you, the viewers, if that's something that you guys would like. I do have some other things lined up as well, but if you guys want a part two for this, please let me know. Spread it out there, get the word out there, make the community talk about it, and I will make a part two.